What up, everybody? It's another game of the Turbo Boys. This is the 5th attempt at the Turbo Boys build. We've been able to successfully use Turbo Boys in most of our games. One game we did have to pivot into Dragon Knight, and we did manage to. Wow, no warriors. This is not how you start Turbo Boys. I am going to take the Unicorn. Unicorn can solo the first round, and actually 2 unicorns on these 2 squares can solo the second round as well. So I do like to buy unicorns in these first couple rounds simply because they do give me the potential to use a unicorn trick and get a free gold early on, which certainly helps with hitting level 7 by round 9. But obviously it's preferable to find the warriors. It was really, wow, okay, so here we go. We can make a decision here. Do we unicorn trick? Do we lock this and use an early unicorn trick? I think the answer is yes. Like I said, 2 unicorns can beat this round. I do want that Wisp Seer, so I am going to lock this. Unicorn trick next round, or even the round after. Once you've made the upgrade to the unicorn, you basically have that extra gold banked, and it's just when you choose to sell it is when you get it. So we are going to do that. And a level 2 unicorn early is just a pretty strong unit in and of itself. So, that was strange. Just buying the Wisp Seer actually upgraded our unicorn. I don't believe that should happen that way. I am going to buy the God of War because it is a warrior, and we still would like to go with some Turbo Boys, and having a level 2 unicorn behind my warriors is really going to help them sustain quite a long time. But we're struggling to find our early warriors, so this is not an ideal start. But we do have good pieces. They're just not the right pieces for this build. So here's another warrior. Jeez, here's another unicorn. So, actually, let's sell. Sell. Sorry, it took me a while to find the play, but I do believe the best play here was to level up and throw in an extra unit. I struggled to see that for a second, but part of the Turbo Boys is just leveling early aggressively, right? So if I can't find the warriors, I can still try and adhere to that early leveling strategy. And as you see, I already have 2 warriors. So even though it hasn't been an ideal start, if I follow the principles, it should be easy to transition into Turbo Boys. Praying for some warriors here. I did find them. And a Desperate Doctor. Now, am I ever going up to level 6 here? No, I am not. So I definitely want to buy these. I definitely want to do that. The question is the Taboo Witcher better, or is the Desperate Doctor better? I believe the Desperate Doctor is better. But I am going to 2-star my Taboo Witcher if possible. Taboo Witcher in the early game is a very powerful unit. So the attack speed on the unicorn, why not? Armor pen on the unicorn, why not? It's the most punishing, damaging unicorn the world's ever seen. Okay. And the heal from the unicorn is just doing insane work right now. It's not doing a ton of damage, as you can see, but my units just aren't dying. Okay. No pieces to add to the field here. And I could sell my 3 units. That would get me to 10 gold, and I could level. But if I did that, I wouldn't be able to add a unit, right? So instead, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I win this. If I win this, I'm going to sell this pair of Taboo Witchers. They don't feature into my build at all, and I would like to get that interest gold, so I don't think it's worth losing an interest to keep these on my bench. Now I'm glad I didn't just sell them right away though, because it actually looks like I'm going to lose this. Unless my Desperate Doctor does some serious work here. And no, I did lose this game, so I'm glad I did not sell them, because I didn't want to sell the Red Axe Chief. But here we go. Yes, totally, 100% worth it here to do this, throw in another warrior, get the beast buff. Nothing cost 1, nothing to buy here to give us options, so we push to 6, we throw in another unit, and we sit and wait. We did lose a round, and we did lose the divinity buff, but honestly right now the beast buff is more important. 2-star Taboo Witcher, and a 2-star Heaven Bomber. Those are strong units early game, but we just have more units, and this is going to be an easy round for us. We did lose our win streak though, losing that last round, so we may not be in a position where we can hit level 7 on round 9, but we can still look for it and still maybe sell the unicorn, use that unicorn trick to hit that breakpoint. Huh. Now this is something I very seldom do, but I think it's going to be really nice to throw in the Venomancer here, get the Warlock buff, get the Divinity back, and if he gets his ability off, it actually reduces enemy armor, which essentially gives me the Agursus buff. So I really do want that guy to be in there, hopefully get that ability off, and he's going to have some really strong regen. But we're going to lose this match. Just a really powerful opponent we went up against. That's okay. So now we got to start thinking, what do we do? We've lost twice now. How do we capitalize on our position and improve? So we are for sure going to remove him to put him in. And who's the worst on the field? It is him. I think this is our best position right now. That's warrior number 4. That's warrior number 5, so I don't really want to get rid of them. I can sell the unicorn. If I win, I'll be at 8 gold. And I'm going to win. I kind of do want the interest. I'm going to sell one of each. I still have them. I don't have the pairs, unfortunately, but when round 6 comes around, I can... I'm sorry, when round 11 comes around, I can throw in my 6 warriors now. So, that's why I did that. And heyo, here we go. And here I'm just thinking, it's Rock Golem, so it doesn't really matter, but what's going to give me the best chance of clearing this here? I think it's this, and I actually think you're gone, and you're gone. Give me that interest. Give me those items. Oh, get the items. Okay, not quite. But yeah, the Berserker is just going to get his attack speed up, and then he's going to kill everything here. Having the Berserker and the Doom is going to be really nice. So we did hit 6 warriors at round 10. Nothing is 2-starred though. And we got a bit of a slow start. We might be finding our momentum though. Let's see, no warriors here. We do have a unicorn, which we could unicorn trick, but again, that would take us down to 18 gold. And that takes away that potential interest. Unless I sell this, buy the unicorn. That might be our best spot here. Who do I want casting faster? Probably just put it on the Red Axe because I'll sell him. And a 5 assassin. It's really nice that he's not at 6 assassin yet. Really not nice that I've got 2 assassins attacking my Berserker, because I need my Berserker to carry me, and he just got crit. So we are going to lose to this 5 assassin player. Unless Doom goes like a beast. Doom, wow. Doom did 1800 damage there. That was insane. Oh, and I was supposed to go up to I was supposed to go up to level 7 there. We didn't. I don't want to take that chance again. I am going to go up to level 7. Throw in my 2-star taboo. And this is free. This is free. This could cost us. If I win, obviously I don't have to do anything, and it looks like we will beat this person. If we lost, though, I could sell the unicorn or the shining archer. Probably in this case the unicorn, but we're going to win, so I don't have to make that decision. Oh, just kidding, we lost. That archer ult was huge. Sidestep, not quite. Okay. Okay, you're gone. You're in. I still haven't found the werewolf, which is a little unfortunate. So I'll get another stone spirit. I may end up using him, I may not. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm never getting up to interest gold here, so I'll take the pair of gods. I don't know why. I honestly probably would not put it in, even if I did 2-star it. Actually, I would. He's really tanky. That guy's God of War just tanked my Berserker for 30 minutes. So we need to position around that. So to position around that, we're going to offset our team on this side. The God of War will pick up a couple of our units, but not all of them like it just did. And let's go ahead and get up to interest gold here. And I don't want the stone spirit, so what we're going to do is bring these units over like that. So we are going to wrap around with these units are going to kind of wrap around this way. But my main units, which are these 4 over here, should not be intercepted by people's Gods of War now. And in fact, you see my Berserker got an amazing position there, and he should just be mowing through their team right now. Oh, I want this mana on the Pirate Captain. I was saving that for either a Siren, Soul Reaper, or Pirate Captain, and I did find the Pirate Captain, so there we go. Wolfpack is almost a free round, so we're not going to worry too much about it, but we are going to look at the lobby now and do some scouting. So we're level 7. Looks like about half the lobby is level 7. We've got a level 5. Wow. He is econing hard, and honestly, I mean, he's in a decent position. I guess it depends on what he decides to do after this. As far as everybody else, though... Oh, NNC. That might be the rank 1 player. At the moment, I'm not 100% sure. We do have a strong lobby here. Rook 3, I'm Rook 4. We have NNC, who could be the top player. Several Rooks, just a couple Bishops. So, oh wow, this is closer than I expected it to be. I mean, we will finish this because we've got strong units, but this is about as close as it's ever been for me playing the boys. There we go. So, you're gone. You're back in. This may seem strange, but I think for us right now, just having that huge tanky body of the God of War is better than the Abyssal, at least until I can upgrade it. I just upgraded that, didn't I? We'll put that there, we'll put that there. Kappa. We probably want Kappa on... Oh no. See, Assassins just sniped our Berserker. This is NNC. He's going to be really challenging to beat. So we'll see how this goes. But oh man, that God of War is tanking those 3 assassins until my team can wipe everything else. So we're actually going to beat him this round. I do believe he has 6 assassins online. No, he doesn't. He has 5. So once he does get the 6 assassins online, that's going to be a different story. What to do here? I have 6 warriors. If I level to 8, what do I put in? I put in a Tusk or an Abyssal. That doesn't do anything for me. So I'm actually going to sit here, fix my positioning, because I don't like where my units are. I'm going to sit here and just wait, get my 4 interest, because I haven't found the piece that I would want to put in. Another assassin player. That's quite unfortunate for my Berserker. If he could kill 1, that would be smashing, and it is. Okay, so we're doing pretty well against the assassins. The 6 warrior buff does give us some pretty massive armor, and assassins do struggle to get through warriors as well as feathered, so we do have a good matchup in that respect. Okay, there's a Berserker. I'm gonna wait. Get a little bit of interest. If I can hit level 8 at round 21, we're actually going to be wealthy at that point. And if we lose a round here and there, that's okay. We are currently on a win streak. I would like to keep that, but that's not our primary goal. Wow. That guy has all of my warriors. Werewolf ult got off, that's good. Pirate Cap ult got off, that's good. Doom is over here doing work. However, oh, my Berserker is alive. He's just over there in the corner. He got stone spirited away. He might be able to get through this and the Tusk. Ah, dang. I hate when they move and you fail to get that last kill. So this was Toast. I don't know if you can hear that beeping. My robot vacuum just got stuck. Toast is the top player here. I wonder if that's Disguised Toast. Here we go. That's an upgrade. We can put 5 in here. And we wait. We'll get 5 interest this round. Then we get a free round of creep. And then we can level up and roll down and improve our comp. So in this case, we're not strictly adhering to Turbo Boys. We did find a level 2 Taboo Witcher, which is just a really good unit, and a level 2 God of War. We will replace him as soon as we find a good enough reason to. But in this case, we're following the main principles, but we're just deviating because every game's going to be different, right? In this case, going strictly the boys was not going to work. We didn't find enough pieces. We didn't find the right pieces to play that aggressively. But as you see here, we do now have a reason to go up. So actually, I think the Witcher may have outlived his usefulness now. I now have the Glacier buff, which is going to make my Berserker, who's now 2-star, attack incredibly fast. I do have the 6th warrior that I want, this Abyssal Guard, but until he's 2-star, I am going to leave the God of War in. But the God of War doesn't do anything for me. He doesn't have the Divinity buff, because I have multiple Glacier, multiple Beasts, I'll have multiple humans as well. He's just in there because he is much more tanky than a 1-star Abyssal Guard is. But as soon as the Abyssal Guard's 2-star, his damage is going to be pretty significant, and he's going to be quite tanky, so at that point I will make the switch back. Here we are, PvP round. We're going to hit the button twice, and then we're going to roll and look for parts. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, the Blight Sorcerer. This could be one of those cool games where we end up throwing the Blight Sorcerer in instead of a Gersis Ranger. Wow, I'm going so slow here. Nope. I will... Oh, wait. That was a lot of pieces, so let's see. I'm looking for these 3. Looking for a couple desperate doctors. Werewolves are important. The Blight Sorcerer is probably going to be my 9th unit in this game. It will finish and give me that Agursis, and he just does a ton of damage, so Tusk and Abyssal are good. I don't need them. Let's go ahead and do some more rolling here. Desperate Doctor. Oh, Siren, that's what I was missing. I was trying to figure out what was not here that I normally have. Okay. So, yeah, let's get the Marine buff out there. It's honestly a little better. Let's make them tankier. Let's make him tankier. Let's put a kappa for the ship damage. And let's see how we're doing here. Sweet. Okay, so we just crushed this fool. And, oh, Andruda just got eliminated. Wow, okay. Soul Reaper upgrade, Desperate Doctor upgrade. I wonder, let me see how much magic damage is in this lobby. Beast, Feathered Assassin, Human. So, there's very low magic damage, so the Marine buff is very nice, but because the magic damage that we're experiencing is so low, I am actually going to go with the Soul Reaper, who's just a stronger unit. And I think that is probably going to be a wise decision for us. Man, look at that Berserker just smashing fools. We're cutting right through this Assassin comp. And I don't see how the Assassins are going to be able to beat us. If he does get that 6 feathered, he's at 3 now. If he does get 6 feathered, we could struggle. Oh, Magica Staff. Siren, wow. In this case, yeah, this is just better. Where can that go? That can go on Pirate Captain. What was the other option here? I would rather take the free damage from the Pulse Staff than the increased damage from the ship. So I'm actually going to take the free damage from the Pulse Staff, because, I mean, it's not likely, but there is a world where my Pirate Captain doesn't get his ult off. And I'd rather just start the match with that free damage. See, that Abyssal Crawler's already at half health. And I might get him dead. Nope, he did survive before I could kill. He did survive long enough to get his ult off, but just barely. Ooh, people are dropping like flies now. Round 24, that's 3 people dead. Oh, did I knock either of them out? I knocked one of them out, yeah. What do we got here? Does Doom? No, he does not. Werewolf I don't need. Let's put some damage on our Berserker. Shield, I think I have one there. I don't have one there. And Armor Pen on the Berserker. There we go. So our Berserker is really strong right now. This is a minion round, so we can chill here. We've secured a top 4 spot. We're on a win streak. If we look at the board, level 8, level 8, level 8. Okay. So we're going up against Feathered Assassins, and a very similar Beast Warrior build. In fact, he just went up to level 9 and added something. I don't know what he had, but he just went up to level 9 and added something. I do have a piece to put in, this Desperate Doctor. So that is a thought for me, of going up to level 9. So I am saving my money. I am on a win streak, and I'm in a comfortable position. Ace is going to die soon. So really, I'm just trying to find a way to gain an advantage against Toast and NNC. And my thought is, if I can save a little bit of money now, maybe find a Doom or a Pirate Captain. If I do, I will go ahead and put those in. Otherwise, I'm going to try and save a little bit of money here and there, and get the interest gold so I can level up and put my Desperate Doctor in. That's where I see my advantage. I'm looking for the play that wins the game here. You know, most games with this build, you're going to be in a fairly strong position. NNC is on a win streak, but I just beat him on my screen. So Ace is now gone. I can push the button 6 times with 30 gold, 24 experience. 24 plus 6 is 30. That is not enough experience to level up, so I am not going to do it. I could push it 7 times and level up if I get rid of the Blight Sorcerer. Do I do it? I think I do. I think I'm going to put on the pressure. And go like this. I think I'm going to put on the pressure. Hopefully really start hitting these guys' health pools before they can finish their 6-feathered. That's what's going to beat me, is 6-feathered this game. And I don't want to run into 6-feathered. I want to kill them before they can do that. So, I think we're up against all assassins, is that correct? Beast Warrior, okay, NNC did end up losing. Who did he lose to? He lost to me, and I just beat Toast, so I'm actually beating both people now. Normally, I like to position some sort of tank in the back to intercept the assassins from killing my squishies here, but it does seem like I did just beat NNC on his screen, so I kind of don't want to play with the positioning. I want to see what happens. Wow, he's really close to a level 3 Shadow Crawler. If he does get that, I need to watch for that. If he does get that, he can one-shot these units here, so I do need to be careful about positioning if he manages to get that. Ooh, and then there's the Dark Spirit. Oh, this is going to beat me. Toast may have found a way to win the game, actually. My hope now is that Toast gets killed by NNC and I kill Toast. And I kill NNC. But he just beat us both. So Toast may actually end up winning this game. Or Berserker's a monster. Wow, that was insane. That was so fortunate. That should not have happened. I'm going to play NNC now. I should kill him. And we're still looking again for that Shadow Crawler. If he hits the Shadow Crawler, we could be in trouble. But, you know what? I'm actually going to try something a little cheeky here. I'm going to try and go like this. See if I can maybe mess with the assassin positioning here and get his assassins in a funky spot that they don't want to be in. And it looks like it worked pretty well. I swear I killed that. Okay, so how did Toast do against that? Ooh, it actually worked better against Toast as well. I might stick with that positioning for the rest of the game. So, I only have a couple objectives left. My objectives are to level up my pirate captain. Oh, there's the Shadow Crawler. See, we've been worried about that happening. He finally found it. So, I want to upgrade my pirate captain to level 2 or to 2-star. Same with the Doom. And I want to get to level 10 and find either a Blight Sorcerer or an Agursus Ranger. Love of auto chess, love of life. Indeed. Wraith Shard, ooh. I'm actually a little disappointed to get that. Not that it's a bad item, but my Berserker is full. I can't put it on him, so it's going to go on the Siren. Armor. He's got 15. Actually, this may seem a little... Oh, I can't do it. I'm going to put one on the Siren. And I'm going to put another one on the Doom. It may seem like a little bit of an interesting or even bad decision on the itemization there. But my thought is that if those, the Shadow Crawler and the Abyssal Crawler hop back there and attack my Siren, I want to be able to hopefully survive enough hits to get my ult off, and that's the only reason I chose to do that. This is kind of a sloppy fight. I can't really tell what's going on. It does look like we're going to win. Not as convincingly as I would like. I didn't actually feel very comfortable with that. We did beat NNC on his screen. That's really nice. And 55 gold. I think we wait one more round. That'll get us to 12 out of 40. So we'll need 28 experience, which is 35 gold. We'll spend 35 of our gold. We should have 60 something, either 60 or 64. So we'll spend 35 of that on leveling, and the rest of it we'll roll and look for these guys. And Agursis. Ooh. Should I buy a 1-star Agursis Ranger? I'm going to buy it. Oh, do you see that? My Desperate Doctor just got crit, and my Siren still died before she could get her ult off. So I'm probably going to lose this round. I'm getting ready to sell that Agursis Ranger. We're still watching because I can win, and wow, I just mowed down that Shadow Crawler before he could kill. Wow, okay, Berserker's insane. Berserker's insane. So I just beat NNC, Fighting Toast. How's it going on his screen? He's going to lose. It looks like we may have done enough to win this game. Let's see. Our plan was to do this. Go up to level 10 and look for Doom, Pirate Captain. Oh, that would have been cool. And a better Blight Sorcerer. Oh, yeah. So that was our last roll for Pirate Captain. We're going to put... Nope. The Blight Sorcerer needs to go in. There we go. You can go. So, we finished, right? We got the final piece that we're looking for, that Agursis buff. It is round 33. This build does not get much stronger, so we really do want to knock these two guys out before they're able to finish their builds, because we have kind of petered out, and if we don't win soon, we're not going to win. That's a lot of items. Looking for Pirate Cap. Wow. Looking for Pirate Captain. No Pirate Captain, no Pirate Captain, no Pirate Captain. Ooh, I'm going to lock that Blight Sorcerer. What can I combine and get? Let's put a shield on. I don't really know what's going on here. I'm just trying to get items out before I run out of time. I do think this is the last round. I don't see how this beats us. He did get a second Dark Spirit, so he's going to try and just melt our percent HP. But I might even kill the Dark Spirits before they get their ults off. They did both get their ults off, but with the Marine buff, with all of our armor, we were able to crush through this. So there we go. That was a Turbo Boys game, but we didn't really push the pedal to the metal. We didn't actually go turbo mode. We had, again, a slow start. We did manage a unicorn upgrade very early, which did help. We could have, I think, afforded level 7 on rounds 9, but not afforded to put a unit in. So instead we went for a level on 12, and we took the pieces that were given to us. We did find a Taboo Witcher, not a part of our build. We found a God of War, and we got both of those to level 2, or to 2 stars, which was very nice. And we used them until we could replace them with the pieces we wanted. This was a somewhat high-rolling game. We did manage to win. But unlike that first game we uploaded, everything didn't go our way. We did have to make some calculated decisions and some risks, but they did pay off. So kind of shows the flexibility of this build. Even when it doesn't go 100% according to plan right in the beginning, you still can snowball way out of control. If we look here, I actually out-economied everybody. This is something I need to work on. If you look at NNC, and again, he's a top 10. He may even be the #1 player. I'll take a look right after this. These top players, they're able to get a high percentage of their economy throughout the game and turn it into army value. And that's something that I struggle a lot with. If you look at mine, I'm at about 1/3 of my gold that I earned this game is on the board. And NNC here is much closer to half of the gold that he earned is on the board. So his army was actually much more valuable than mine. And like I was saying, he was going for a strong late game comp, which would have beat me if I let him get there. Fortunately, I was able to accelerate the game and win on round 34. As soon as you let people get to the high 30s and round 40, we were not going to be able to add much value to our build. We could have added 2 pirate captains, that would have been 8 gold, and 2 blight sorcerers, that would have been 10 gold. So we would have hit a $99 gold, $99 value for our full build, and that's just not going to beat 6 feathered assassins if you let them finish. So I'm glad we were able to accelerate the game to the point where that didn't happen. Let's go take a look at the leaderboard and see where NNC is. Oh no, I fell out of the top 100. NNC, yes, so the number 1 player on the NA ladder just fell victim to the Turbo Boys. Wabweezy Chuck, I love you, Vince, Cree, Monty. Okay, so I recognize I've played most of these people. I have not played Claytano still. I am still looking to try and snipe him, but let's go to our match history, just so I could show you guys for full transparency. This is, let's see, this game right here. This is that incredibly high roll game I uploaded to YouTube. Some of the feedback I got about that was, can you upload a game where everything doesn't go according to plan? This 6th place here, this was Claytano's tournament. I did not record that. He was casting that. You can go and check out his stream or his YouTube so you can see that. Here is a game where I went Turbo Boys. I considered this one like a mid-roll. I did get some luck, but I struggled in the beginning and in the end, and I was not able to knock people out early enough to win the game. Here was an incredibly low roll game. I'm probably going to upload this game here to show what happens when things go bad. But I still managed a 4th place. It was hard to get that 4th place, but that's kind of what can happen if you play the build well, but things don't go your way. Here, things were going so terribly that I didn't even find enough warriors to play the boys. In that game, I opted to pick up the knights that were given to me because I was seeing a lot of knights early on, and I ended up lose streaking for the first 15 rounds or so. I did end up completing a Dragon Knight build, which is not in the best place in the meta right now, but it was able to hold on and get 4th place for me. And then the game we just had, I would say a little on the high rolly side, but we did have to make some smart, intelligent decisions and plays early on in order to set up that opportunity to snowball. So I'll probably upload this game because of the high quality of opponents. I will probably upload this 4th place game and maybe even this 2nd place game because those were just good examples of a mid-roll and a low-roll game. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys learned something from this, have a better understanding of how to navigate this build and how to make your round-by-round decisions. And hopefully it helps you improve your play. It's a strategy that I like to use. I enjoy playing this. And I'm still struggling to perfect it and play it even better. Even this high roll game here, which is the first game on my YouTube channel. When I went back and watched it, I believe I made 5 mistakes, and that's just based on my own limited understanding of the game. There are much better players out there, and I'm sure if they watched, they would tell me that I made, 15 mistakes or something. But I saw, in my case, at least 5 mistakes that I should have been able to avoid, based on my skill level and my understanding of the game. So I'm still looking to improve this build, but as you see, I am focusing a lot on a single build right now, and I'm getting fairly good results with it. Let's see, at 1st place, 4th place, that's 5, 9, 10, 11. That doesn't count, that was a tournament, so 12. So 12 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about 2.4. So on average, I'm getting 2.4th place with my Turbo Boys strategies. So, as you can see, it is a very consistent build, and I am able to use it to climb quite well. If we look at my details here, 52 matches, so I'm not even quite at 20% win rate, but more than half my games, I do end up in the top 3. And that's because the Turbo Boys, I do not win very many games, but I definitely don't lose many. And this top 3 rate is really, the ones that aren't top 3 are mostly 4th and 5th and 6th. It's very rare that you try a Turbo Boys and you end up getting 7th or 8th place. So please feel free to leave any comments as far as how I could improve my content, how I could be more entertaining, more educational. I appreciate your views. I appreciate all the feedback. If you liked it, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will respond to all comments, because I am a fledgling YouTuber who has like a subscriber. Not even my wife subscribes. So I appreciate the views. I appreciate all you guys do. I appreciate this awesome community. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.